16 judges, including former Chief Justice of India, refused to hear the case of this IFS officer. But why? What was so controversial that 16 judges refused to even listen to this case? This is the story of Sanjiv Chhaturvedi, the most transferred officer in Indian bureaucracy. A man who chose honesty over comfort, justice over safety, and truth over career. Sanjiv Chhaturvedi joined the Indian Forest Service in 2002, young, idealistic, and ready to serve the nation. But what he saw in his very first posting shook him to the core. Illegal tree felling, rampant poaching, forest land being grabbed by powerful politicians and builders, and everyone from junior staff to senior officers was in on it. So he did what most officers are too scared to do. He filed complaints, he wrote reports, he exposed the scams. In Haryana, he uncovered a plantation scam so massive that it went all the way to the President of India. Not once, not twice, 6 times the President had to personally intervene to protect Chhaturvedi from being punished by his own department. But that was just the beginning. In 2012, he was sent to AIIMS, New Delhi as Chief Vigilance Officer. There, he uncovered corruption in medical equipment procurement and recruitment processes, fake companies, inflated bills, bribes running into crores. His investigation embarrassed powerful people, including a senior IAS officer and even the then Union Health Minister. And that's when the real trouble began. Suddenly, Chhaturvedi became the problem. He was transferred over 12 times in just a few years. He was fined without proper inquiry. He was removed from his post as CVO. And in the most shocking move, his annual performance report was graded 0. Yes, 0. An officer who had received the prestigious Raman Magsaysay Award for integrity was officially declared incompetent. But he did not stop. In Uttarakhand, he exposed illegal encroachments in Mussoorie, unauthorized construction inside Corbett Tiger Reserve, and a multi-crore scam in Pittorgarh. Every time he raised his voice, the system pushed back harder. Now here's the most disturbing part. When Chhaturvedi finally approached the courts for justice, something unprecedented happened. 15 judges recused themselves from hearing his case. So what is recusal? Recusal is the removal of oneself as a judge in a particular matter because of a conflict of interest. The practice stems from a cardinal principle of law, nemo judex in sua causa, which means no person shall be a judge in their own case. Another guiding principle is justice must not only be done but must also be seen to be done. Among those who recused themselves were former Supreme Court judges like UU Lalit and Ranjan Gogoi. Both later became former Chief Justice of India. Reason for their recusal? Because the cases involved powerful politicians, bureaucrats, and officials who could influence outcomes. Some judges cited personal connections, others gave no reason at all. But the message was clear. The case is too hot to handle. Think about that for a moment. An honest officer exposes corruption, he gets punished instead of rewarded. He goes to court seeking justice, the judges refuse to hear him. So where does he go now? Should judges be allowed to recuse themselves so easily, especially in cases involving powerful people? Or does this create a system where justice becomes impossible for whistleblowers? What do you think? Comment below.